Hey, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Kaya.
Southside Sippers. She's kind of back. Kind of.
What do you mean?
Well, you skipped the last one. You skipped Evan Williams.
I did. I
Skipped it.
thought
You
that
missed
the
a good,
Evan Williams
missed a good one.
would have been just fine with you and Mr. Glenn.
Missed a good one.
Sounds like I did.
So.
If you haven't had a chance to check it out, you should go see it.
Maybe. There.
The Bottled and Bond ended up being the top pick.
Don't ruin it for them.
Well, they're gonna have to go and see what it won up against. They don't know what it won up against.
And this is something I forgot to say. You know, that bottle probably should be on everyone's shelf. It was good. So. Today we're gonna go back a little bit. And we're gonna make a cocktail. We went to Louisville a couple weekends ago and stopped at Larkin because I had to go. No one wanted to go, but I wanted to go.
I wanted to go.
They were all like, eh.
We were on our way to a distillery tour, so the idea was to pop in quickly and pop out, but this one doesn't do that well at all. So I think that was the only drawback. I think everyone wanted to go. We were just afraid that we wouldn't get you back out.
Hey,
but I'm really, really glad that we went because we popped in, we wandered into their bar, and their bar was pretty great, actually.
Maybe stumbled into their bar a little bit.
You stumbled. I walked just fine. We met two really neat bartenders. One of them actually told us the name Larkin, what it meant. Do you remember what it meant? It means against convention, which I thought was really cool. So they named their whole distillery Larkin, changed the name from Lawrenceburg to Larkin. But it's all Australian themed. They had some cocktails that had some Australian names. It was kind of fun. But one of the bartenders was really chatty.
Very chatty. I'm trying to be nice. While the rest of the group wanted to be rude and just walk away, and
we were running late for our tour.
I was listening to her, and they're like pulling, and then one of the other group members just wandered away, and I'm like,
he is over exaggerating. If any of you know him, he's totally over exaggerating. Anyways, while we were sitting at the bar quietly and enjoying our pours, one of the bartenders moseyed on over and just started chatting about cocktails and making drinks, and we were talking about the bourbons that we liked from them. We brought up the rose water finished bourbon, and she said, oh, I really like that in a cocktail. I drink that in like a summer cocktail. And I was like, tell me more about that. I feel like in the summer, if I am with friends or we're at a cookout, I tend to avoid bourbon because it's too heavy. You don't really want to drink that. I guess I haven't found like a mix for it other than just bourbon and Sprite.
You want something refreshing.
You do. You want something refreshing. You don't want something that's gonna, make you feel really heavy. It's just bourbon's kind of heavy. And so she suggested this cocktail with the Larkin Rose finish that was actually pretty amazing. So we didn't really have a name for it. Does she have a name for it?
I don't know.
Okay. We're gonna attempt to remake it. We haven't actually done this since coming back, and she didn't really measure anything at all. So we're gonna give it a go.
I'm gonna measure.
Are you gonna measure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Why not?
Okay. I think it was just equal parts of everything, to be honest.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go by look, because by the time she finished mixing, the actual drink was clear. She added the grenadine last. Okay. This lemon is supposed to be freshly squeezed lemon juice.
This is freshly squeezed.
Not lemon from a jar.
It's freshly squeezed.
If I
put it in
if I was really going to make this as a summer cocktail, I would go all out and have a lemon and make fresh lemon juice. So I really think you only just need a couple of drops of that. I don't think you need to measure that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was going to say like an ounce and a half or a quarter ounce.
No, that'd be too tart. Just do a couple drops, and we can always add more if needed. That's fine. Is that yours?
Yeah, that's mine. I like a little extra lemon.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I would do the club soda next. And I would do equal parts of your bourbon to your club soda. How much bourbon? Whoa. What did you do to that?
Wow. I think she shook this.
I so did it.
I think she shook this.
That's awesome. I should have. Almost watch it hit the...
It's so wet here.
I'm glad you're opening that, not me.
It's like I peed my pants. I think you shook this.
I
was not in the room.
I did it, but it is freshly bought. You can tell it's very freshly bought. Holy smokes. Here it goes. Could have been a lot worse. So We'll add equal parts of this club soda to the bourbon.
Well, I mean, I wring myself out.
Right? How much bourbon did you put in there, by the way?
I put it an ounce.
Just an ounce?
Whatever this shot is.
Okay.
It's now I'm sitting in it. It's underneath me.
Oh boy, that's gotta be uncomfortable.
It's not wonderful. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Doesn't feel great.
All right, and then she added simple syrup next.
How much?
Just a few drops. Actually, I would probably do. She went kind of heavy on this. Maybe we could do a quarter of an ounce. It was pretty sweet. Okay. And then we got done with the cocktails, and just for fun, just because this is a rose finish, we were like, well, let's just add a few drops of grenadine and make it pink and fun. And there you have your summer bourbon cocktail.
What a mess.
And bath of club soda. I'm just gonna add a few. Look at that. I'm a pro. Now I'm super excited if this actually tastes like what we had at the bar. I feel like it's never gonna taste the same as like when you were there because it's part of the experience.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm stoked to maybe have a summer cocktail with bourbon.
Yeah. We're fancying it up here too. Plastic white fork because I can't find a
stirrer.
A good stir.
Cheers.
Hmm.
You nailed it. That's really good. Now, I would go a little heavier on the bourbon. But I think otherwise we have the proportions pretty good.
Yeah, mine's a little sweet.
I'm gonna write this recipe down so we've got everything all together until we've got it all clicked up in here. So feel free to make this on your own. Again, it's not an exact science, kind of how you want this to taste, but it is nice and light with the club soda, refreshing. With the lemon juice, it adds just takes a little bit of the bitterness of the bourbon away, like the heat. So could be a dangerous drink. The syrup adds some sweetness to it. Grenadine is just for fun. The bartender suggested Sprite as well. I think that maybe you could do that, but I would worry that it would overtake the bourbon a little bit.
I wonder if you did the Sprite, if you did the Sprite, you go away from the lemon juice.
Well, see, now I like that better with a heavier on the bourbon. Yeah. But if you try it, let us know what you think. If you have a suggestion for a summer cocktail that involves bourbon that you really like, please leave your recipe in a comment. I would absolutely love to know.
It'd be great.
Let's get you cleaned up. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Sip responsible.
Bye-bye.
Bye.